and welcome to Storytime. I'm Miss Emily, and today I'm sharing with you one of my favorite books about friendship. This is You Will Be My Friend by Peter Brown. Are you ready? Lucy was very excited when she woke up. Mom, I've decided I'm going to make a new friend today. Isn't that exciting? That is exciting, Lucille. But how do you plan on finding a new friend? Mom, the forest is crawling with fun critters. Surely one of them will want to be my friend. This is going to be great. Lucy is very excited. So Lucy went outside to begin her search. Here's Mom, and she says, "Good luck, Lucille." "Bye, Mom." And here's Lucille hopping through the forest. I cannot wait to make a new friend. We're going to do cartwheels and have picnics and climb trees and go swimming and have a dance party. Lucille wants to do 5 things with her new friend. Lucy's search got off to a great start when a nice critter invited her to play. So here she is at a pond, and there are what kind of animals live in this pond? It's a kind of animal that goes ribbit, ribbit. What kind of animal says ribbit? It's a frog pond. So the frog says ribbit, and Lucy says, oh yes, I would love to join you. Wahoo! She jumps in the pond and splash! Out goes all the water. Things didn't quite work out. "Oh well," said Lucy. "There are plenty of other critters in the forest. I'll just go up and introduce myself." So she climbs the tree and finds, what kind of animal is this? It has a very tall neck and it eats the leaves from the tops of trees. It is a giraffe. Good job. And the giraffe goes, "Munch, munch, munch." And Lucy says, "I am so sorry. I did not mean to climb into your breakfast." That friendship didn't work out either. Lucy did her best to win over the forest animals. She was helpful. What kind of animal is this? It is black with a white stripe, and sometimes they can be kind of smelly. It's a skunk, and Lucy's giving it a bath. "Don't you worry," she said. "We'll get that nasty smell out." She asked lots of questions. So here is another it's a type of bird. It has wings, but it doesn't fly. It's an ostrich. She asks lots of questions of this ostrich. "So tell me," said Lucy, "what's it like to fly?" Not a great conversation starter with an ostrich. She tried to fit in with everyone she met. Here she is, putting her head into a rabbit burrow and trying to eat a tree with a beaver. Here she is. What kind of animal is this? It's an animal that likes to jump. It's a kangaroo. Good job. Here she is trying to swim with a fish, but she was starting to feel a little ridiculous. She came close to making friends a few times. So here she is with bees. They make what kind of sound? They go buzz, buzz. And she said, "Thanks for inviting me to lunch." What do bears like to eat? They like to eat honey. And she ate the bee's house. Something was always going wrong. Lucy couldn't believe how hard it was to make a new friend. She was ready to be friends with anyone. Well, almost anyone. Here she is with a bunch of human kids, and they are not being very friendly to her. And she can't understand them. They all say, "Squeak, squeak, squeak." That's when things started to get ugly. Here she is chasing down some animals saying, "Come back here and have fun with me." And here she is. What kind of animal is this? It's an animal that lives in trees and likes to eat bananas. It is a monkey. And she's keeping the bananas away and says, "You won't get any snacks unless you start liking me right now." And here she is with a little egg, and she says, "You will be my friend. I can wait." So this is not the best way to make friends. Lucy tried to calm herself down. Take a deep breath, Lucy. You can do this. You can make a new friend. Just be yourself. Does anybody want to be friends with me? Here she is with a bunch of, what kind of animal are these? They are pink. They stand on one leg. They are flamingos. And we see all of these flamingos are wearing sunglasses except for this guy right over here. He's wearing a bow tie. This is hopeless, said Lucy. It looked as if Lucy would never find a new friend. How do we think that makes Lucy feel? Do you think that makes Lucy feel sad? Let's see. So here she is. She looks very sad. And then a funny thing happened. Here we have our bow tie wearing flamingo saying, squawk! And he flies down. And he creeps over this way. And then over to here, to where Lucy is sitting, very sad. Squawk, said the flamingo. Squawkity squawk. Oh my gosh, said Lucy. Are you asking me to be your friend? Squawk, said the flamingo. I accept, said Lucy. And that's the story of how these two friends found each other. And here they are. Remember, Lucy wanted to do 5 things with her new friend. She wanted to do cartwheels, which they do right up here. She wanted to have a picnic, and that's what they're doing here. She wanted to climb trees, that's our 3rd thing, and go swimming, right here, that's number 4, and have a dance party. The end. All right, you guys, that is the story of You Will Be My Friend by Peter Brown. It's one of my favorite stories about friendship. So before we end our story time, we are going to sing a song, and we are going to choose our song by rolling our song cube. So here's our song cube. It has lots of different songs on it. I'm just going to toss it up and we'll see what we get. We have 10 little speckled frogs. We're going to do 5 green and speckled frogs because 10 is quite a bit. So we're going to do 5. So we have our 5 frogs, and we have 5 green and speckled frogs sitting on a hollow log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumps into the pool where it is nice and cool. Now there are 4 green speckled frogs. Blub, blub. 4 green and speckled frogs sitting on a hollow log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumps into the pool where it is nice and cool. Now there are 3 green speckled frogs. Blub, blub. 3 green and speckled frogs sitting on a hollow log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumps into the pool where it is nice and cool. Now there are 2 green speckled frogs. Blub, blub. 2 green and speckled frogs sitting on a hollow log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumps into the pool where it is nice and cool. Now there's just 1 green speckled frog. Blub, blub. 1 green and speckled frog sitting on a hollow log, eating the most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumps into the pool where it is nice and cool. Now there are no green speckled frogs. Yay! Good job, you guys. So we have read our story. We have sung our song. We are going to sing one more song today, and that is our goodbye song. And we are going to sing Goodbye Friends with sign language. To do this song, we have to know 3 signs of sign language. We have to know time, which is where we tap our wrist, where you would wear a wristwatch if you had one. And then we have to do say, which is this, say. And then we have to say friend, which is where we take our 2 pointer fingers and we hook them together like 2 friends hugging. Time, say, which is where we put our pointer finger to our chin and pull it out. Say, and then friend. Hook your 2 fingers and hug. Are you guys ready? We'll do it twice. All right, first time. It is time to say goodbye to our friends. It is time to say goodbye to our friends. It is time to say goodbye. It is time to say goodbye. It is time to say goodbye to our friends. Good job. Miss Emily forgot. There are 4 signs. We also have to say goodbye, which is where we wave like this. So we're going to do it one more time where we do time, say, goodbye, and friend. Are you ready? It is time to say goodbye to our friends. It is time to say goodbye to our friends. It is time to say goodbye. It is time to say goodbye. It is time to say goodbye to our friends. Good job, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for Storytime, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.